So, Call of Duty World War II. So this game came out in 2017 and was based off the real-world conflict from 1939 to 1945. Now, obviously, I've already kind of stated a bit about what happened in that war in my recent playthrough, but the TLDR is that this was one of the biggest conflicts in human history and had a death toll of tens of millions of people, and we also witnessed one of the worst genocides in history, that of course being Holocaust. So that's some quick background on World War II. So let's get into the game. So Call of Duty World War II, as stated before, was released in 2017 on a PS4, Xbox One, and of course PC. The game focuses on a group of American soldiers fighting their way through Northern Europe into the German heartland. The game picks up on D-Day, June 6th, 1944, when the Allies invaded the beaches of Normandy and would obviously soon continue fighting their way through northern France and eventually liberate that. World War II primarily focuses on a small battalion of soldiers, and you also do get to play as a French spy and of course a pilot, but the game mainly focuses on Private Daniels. There's also quite a bit of conflict in this game, not just with the war that's going on, but in the battalion themselves, as Daniel's commanding officer, Pearson, isn't exactly the nicest guy to get along with. Pearson is an interesting character, and one of the ones I liked a lot, but at the same time, he's a deeply flawed character and a bit rash. He basically wants to get the job done, despite the job might resulting in quite a few casualties from his own men. Alongside him is his superior, Turner, who wants to get the job done by the books, even if it might put the squad in danger. Pearson and Turner work very well off each other, and it really ultimately makes Turner's death in the game very heartbreaking, because the characters lose a wonderful person, and then Pearson gets put in charge, which adds quite a lot of conflict with the game. Then there's also the other squad members, with the best one obviously being Zussman. His friendship with Daniels is very heartwarming and really makes the ending very impactful. Overall, the story for Call of Duty World War II was pretty good. While it was controversial at the time it was released and still has its detractors today, I feel like Sledgehammer did a wonderful job with this game and ultimately made one of the best Call of Duty games in recent mind. Now, of course, before I give my final thoughts on the game, I want to take a quick look at multiplayer and zombies. Multiplayer I'll do first. I like the multiplayer. It's not as impressive as Infinite Warfare's or Advanced Warfare's, but it's definitely a step up above Black Ops 3, and of course more interesting in Modern Warfare 19. But it's still a bit flawed. Then of course we have zombies. I like zombies for this one. I'm not much of a big zombies fan. Usually I will skip zombies with these games, but World War II had an interesting zombies mode. It's not as impressive as Advanced Warfare's, or of course Black Ops 3, but zombies was still pretty fun regardless. Overall, I really did like this game. While it's a bit flawed, it was still a remarkable game to be released, and one of the best Call of Duties in recent times. I really hope to see Sledgehammer do a sequel, or at least a prequel, or at least something with this universe. Yeah, it would be nice, but obviously time will tell if we even get that. But that's all I really have to say. So of course, thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful day.